Trent Alexander-Arnold, Manchester City, still haven't won the Champions League, we've won it all. Trent Alexander-Arnold has thrown down the gauntlet to Manchester City by highlighting the failure of Pep Guardiola's team to win the Champions League as a sign of Liverpool's strength. Alexander-Arnold, 23, was part of the Liverpool side who were crowned European champions in 2019 and who followed it up by lifting the Premier League title the next season. Guardiola's side, who faced Sporting Lisbon away on Tuesday night in a challenging Champions League round of 16 first leg, were runners-up to Chelsea in last year's final. Alexander-Arnold suggested that City's trophy haul lacks silverware of the highest order and compared to the one at Anfield. "We don't feel disappointed we haven't won enough trophies, because we feel the ones we have won are the biggest and the best," the England international said. Not making any digs, you look at Man City's amazing team, they haven't been able to win the Champions League and we have won both. Before the last 16 first leg away to Inter Milan, at the San Siro on Wednesday night, Alexander-Arnold also applied pressure to his own dressing room by insisting that Liverpool's quality should deliver at least one piece of silverware per season. "There is an expectation now as a team, as players, to win trophies," he said. "One trophy a season is the minimum we need to be achieving. With the squad we have got, the manager, we should be winning trophies, we expect that. And if we don't, it's a massive disappointment. We are not in that phase now where we are happy just to get to finals and it is a day out." Alexander-Arnold admitted that the Premier League title is out of Liverpool's hands, as City hold a 9-point lead over the Merseyside club, but insisted that Jurgen Klopp's side must reduce the gap and be prepared for their opportunity. "It is important for us to keep winning games," he said. "I don't think a 9-point gap is much pressure, but we need to keep as much pressure on as we can, make sure we win the game in hand, and take it to 6. There is not much in our hands, but anything can happen in this league, so make sure we are in a position to pounce if they slip." Alexander-Arnold has been a leading force in that, having already provided 15 assists this season, but the creative fullback insists the best years of his career lie ahead. "I still see it as early days," he said. "I don't class myself as a young player, but a career 15 to 20 years, hopefully, so I feel I am still in the early stages. There is a lot more room for improvement. I am not thinking about what I have done, but what more I can do, and winning things every season." Klopp has a fully fit squad, including the captain, Jordan Henderson, who suffered a gash to his knee in Sunday's victory away to Burnley. "The knee in the game was definitely not comfortable, a proper wound, you can see it, looks like lips, should not be there," Klopp said. "It helps we have solutions for different problems, options for different situations. We need fresh legs for this game. Much more important is that we have the chance to make 5 changes, a massive boost for football. It is good, but the boys have to deal with it as well. I cannot play always the same lineup just because we won the last game. It is something we have to learn." UEFA has scrapped the away goals rule for the first time this season and, although Klopp explained how he liked the tension it created, the Liverpool manager said that he never wanted a team to rely on it. "I liked the rule as a supporter before. I don't know why they scrapped it, but it is gone, but not a massive impact on how we play," he said. "We don't go there to try and get something, but to try and play our best game and win it." Klopp described Inter, second in the Serie A table, but with a game in hand on their rivals AC Milan, as the best team in Italy. He addressed the benefit of Nicolo Barella being absent through suspension, but stressed the depth of Simone Inzaghi's squad by pointing to Ivan Perisic, who was part of his Borussia Dortmund squad, who won the double in Germany 10 years ago. Wednesday night will be Liverpool's second trip to the San Siro this season, having beaten Inter's rivals AC Milan in December's group stages. Klopp says the recent visit does not give his team any advantage, but warned his team not to slip up and have to rely on the home support for the second leg on March 8. "We don't want to rely too much on Anfield," he said. "It is fine when we need it and Anfield can push us, but we don't want to rely too much." Liverpool possible 11: Alisson, T. Alexander-Arnold, J. Matip, V. Van Dijk, A. Robertson, Fabinho, N. Keita, J. Henderson, M. Sulla, R. Firmino, S. Main. Inter possible 11: S. Handanovic, M. Skriniar, S. De Vrij, F. DeMarco, D. Dumfries, A. Vidal, M. Brozovic, H. Calhanoglu, I. Perisic, E. Zeko, L. Martinez.